Good afternoon and welcome to Solavei's Live at 5 Social, taking place right now across the United States. Thousands of Solavei members, their friends, their family. So many of you seeing Solavei for the very first time today, the fastest growing social commerce network here in the United States, just as recently recognized as one of Red Herring's top 100 technology companies in the United States. And I want to thank all of you for being with us tonight, and hopefully over the next few minutes I can do my part in sharing with you why so much excitement is happening. Hundreds of thousands of people across the United States saying yes to Solavei and being a part of this social commerce revolution. I'm Ryan Wirch. I'm the founder and CEO of Solavei, and before I get started, let me just give you a quick snapshot of where I've been over the course of the last 2 decades, and that has been building leading companies in technology and in the telecommunications industry. My last company prior to founding Solavei was founded in 2001. I had an idea of creating a global leader in mobile data services and solutions. We created one of the leading infrastructures for the largest mobile operators in the world. I took that company to 2010 into the public market to over $1.2 billion in value. And it was in 2011, shortly after I left the company, to begin what I believed would be a company that would change how distribution is currently done. And the vision of Solavei came forward. We have built Solavei on everything that is happening today within social media, the trend of social media that has truly changed the way we act and interact, taking information, share information. I mean, who would have thought we'd be doing so much today socially with Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and Google Plus and so many other different social networks. We have built all that into a leading platform, a social commerce platform, the very first of its kind, to enable individuals to have full advantage over what's happening today within social media and the primary things they consume on a daily basis. Before we get started, because we have built everything around the social environment, I want to give a couple shout outs tonight, as I always do on Tuesday and Thursday nights, to a couple of Solavei members that are continually posting on Facebook and Twitter across the social graph. Pamela Ayers, I just want you to know that I love the awesome Solavei shoes that you posted to Facebook. I mean, the creativity of our members is amazing. I love seeing how many people have commented saying, how do I get those shoes for myself? Pamela, I love your passion for Solavei. And Joshua Quick, I just want to tell you thank you for providing so much support to other members across social media, and how much we value having you a part of Solavei. Well, let's jump right in. We created the very first social commerce network. And what is this social commerce network? It is all built around a social commerce platform that ultimately leverages the power of social media to facilitate buying and selling of primary goods and services, and then directly rewarding those individuals that are participating in that economic exchange. I remember back in 2012 we said, what is the very first service we could actually bring through Solavei's social commerce platform, very similar to what Jeff Bezos did at the beginning of Amazon, said what's the first product he could start with, and he started with books. We started first with mobile because we knew there were 300 million mobile phone users in the United States. We knew there's 5 billion around the world. We knew the average mobile phone here today for mobile service smartphone users is $93 a month. We said if we can use the collective buying power of all the members associated with Solavei to drive those prices down, we, in fact, could ultimately bring great value, which is a big part of the mission of this company, to make commerce less expensive for our members. At the same time, make it profitable by moving the billions of dollars in advertising that is typically spent today to people, and take full advantage of social relationships that are there and letting individuals be the one that are getting the benefit versus large corporations. Well, we ended up having the largest mobile operators in the United States vigorously competing to be the exclusive behind Solavei. We built our platform, in fact, chose one of the top 4 mobile operators, 4G nationwide networks, to ultimately plug Solavei's social commerce network into their network and provide to our members mobile service, something they use each and every day. We did that knowing that it would not only be mobile, but it would also give us the opportunity to be able to communicate in the future as we brought other goods, other services of great value to our members across the United States, whether it was in primary goods and services, whether it was merchandise or energy or cable or financial services or insurance. Ultimately, over time, this would all come through Solavei's social commerce platform directly to the network, and the network is our members, where we already today have paid over $25 million to our members for sharing Solavei with those that are closest to them. So that's just a quick snapshot, and I know the person who has shared Solavei with you, and in fact invited you to go to socials.solavei.com at Tuesday or Thursday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific. They can give you so much more about this, but over $25 million has already been paid to our members. And so I'm going to talk about 3 things here in just the next few minutes. Number 1, get in. Number 2, get social. And number 3, get free. And what is the get in? A get in is doing what over 300,000 people in just 18 months have already said yes to. They've said yes to unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide. And you know, I used to pay $130 a month for my mobile service bill with AT&T. Not anymore. I now turn on my phone. It's got Solavei in the top left, full strength, full bars, incredible quality, incredible value, 4G nationwide service, and I only pay $49 a month, unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide. And this is what's so amazing when you think today that the number I gave you a few moments ago, that $93 is what individuals, well, and that's the Solavei ringtone going off right now. That right now today means that the average person is paying $93, which means over 70% of the United States is paying more than $39 a month. So when you walk out, 7 out of 10 people are going to be paying more than what you would today with Solavei. If you can ever meet a need where there is one, you have a great opportunity to benefit greatly financially. And what we did is we created an entire platform to make Solavei incredibly easy. Simple. It's not just about getting mobile service, but it's about being tied to a social commerce network that enables you to take this mobile service that Solavei has, that's built a platform on top of social media, the social graph, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, etc., to where all you have to do is very easily click share on Facebook, share on Twitter, directly through our platform, send one of the social commercials out through all your emails that you have, to where you give individuals an opportunity, the hundreds of people that are probably connected to you socially, that you don't know today which ones are looking for mobile service, but just because they happen to see that Solavei commercial or that the Solavei graphic, they end up saying yes to Solavei themselves, and ultimately what happens is you're the one that benefits for it. Every single person that enrolls with Solavei because of you, because they saw a graphic, because they saw a social commercial, you're the one that benefits, and $5 each month is going to come directly off your mobile services bills. That $39 bill now turns to $34 to $29, and this is where over $25 million has already been paid to our members in just 18 months. When somebody clicks on one of those graphics, they actually click a solavei.com/username. It's going to go directly to the site of Solavei where individuals enroll, but the great part about it is they're connected to you. Every person, the hundreds of thousands of people that have come to Solavei, have come here because of a relationship, which is a big part of our tagline, powered by relationships. And every single person that comes to that site and enrolls, you're the one that's getting the benefit for it, which means we get social. And what do we get social about? We get social about Solavei, and we built our entire system, the entire social commerce network built around a community, My Solavei, to where you see all the activity that's happening in Solavei on a daily basis. And remember, there's not a membership fee to get all this. This is no different than you going to T-Mobile or going to Sprint or going to Verizon or AT&T, just getting mobile service. Here it has to be less. And on top of it, when you come through enrollment here, we're putting all these tools in place to let you be the one that's participating in the economic exchange. We tied that around community, relationships. We also tied it around that every time an activity happens that somebody enrolls with Solavei, you're going to get a notification when it happens. And when they do, you're going to see that notification, which causes you to go into the dashboard and to be able to see all the people that end up enrolling in Solavei, how that's benefiting you financially. I got to tell you, that's more addictive to me than Angry Birds and Candy Crush and what's out there, because there's economic benefit that's attached to it. That happens every day because our members, Solavei members, no matter where they go, they're out there and they're being the brand of Solavei. They're putting up their Solavei banners. I could, show you thousands upon thousands these pictures that's gotten posted to Facebook, but over 2 billion impressions have happened across social, have happened across online by our members posting and sharing Solavei. And why they're doing it, why they are the billboard, why they are the radio spot, the television commercial, is because when they hold up that banner, somebody walking by says, "What's Solavei?" and they say, "Let me send you an email, a social commercial that can show you everything about it and why not only am I getting great value and quality every day by the service that Solavei provides in mobile, but also on top of that, I'm getting great economic benefit, which you can too. Continually being the brand of Solavei socially. By doing that, it leads to what we love is Get Free, where we today have thousands upon thousands of people across the United States that actually have free mobile service today because individuals shared and individuals consumed, and those advertising dollars were moved from large corporations to people. And here's what happens is every single person that enrolls with Solavei, you're going to get $5 a month taken directly off your mobile services bill. But it goes so much beyond that. We've actually built a system that as the network grows, socially, just like your Facebook network has grown, your Twitter network's grown, your Snapchat network's grown, the myriad of other social networks have grown. Here, as the network continues to grow, because you're sharing Solavei, and they are too, you have the opportunity to see additional monthly income come in because of that. So an example of this here is over a course of, let's say, a 2, 3, 4, 5 month period that you happen to see 15 people enroll to Solavei because of you. No different than your personal friends that you knew that joined Facebook because of you. But now you might have hundreds of people you never even knew. And that's because those friends of yours went and shared with their friends as well. Well, here, if 15 of your friends enroll, and that network grows to 350, you'd be making $1,000 a month. Why that's important is because we wouldn't have gotten to those 350 had it not gotten to those first 15 that started doing like you did. We have individuals in our company that are making $1,750 a month, $5,000 a month, over $20,000 a month. Young lady has over 100,000 people that are in Solavei, all because she personally, in the last 18 months, has seen over 100 people personally join Solavei, but those 100 shared with a lot of people themselves, grew to over 100,000 people. She's making $20,000 a month. To show you how this works, just so it gets real believable, because the dollars are in the ecosystem. I mean, last year, the largest mobile operators in the United States spent over $7 billion in advertising, sales, and marketing to try to get people to their brand. What we've done is we said we're taking those dollars and moving them to people to be the brand. That's why we've not advertised on television and the radio and put things in print. Here's what happens. Week 1, you enroll with Solavei for your mobile service. And in your first week, you get 1. That means at the end of week 1, you have 2 people. Week 2, you just get 1 person. And each of those people do the exact same thing. You now have 4. Week 3, you just get 1. They do the same thing. Week 4, repeat the process. You get 1, and that goes and gets 1. You now have 16. If that process just continued, everyone just getting 1 in their very first week, by the end of week 15, you'd have over 30,000 people. Now, you may say, Ryan, that is unbelievable. Well, I got to tell you, just say that to Stacy, who makes over $20,000 a month, has over 100,000 people connected to her network. Ricardo, Gloria, well over 5,000 people connected to his network, all because he's been sharing Solavei every single day, and he's seen over time the network grow into the thousands upon thousands of people. But let's just say 10% of that happens, and that's 3,500 people. Let's just say 1% of that happened over a 6-month period. You'd basically be making $1,000 a month because you simply shared Solavei, and that process continued to grow. Because here's what's great about mobile. There's over 300 million people using it. Every place you go, you're going to see somebody carrying a mobile phone. And 7 out of 10 people, they're going to get better value by being a part of Solavei versus the carrier that they're currently with. You know, where all this goes to is the greatest part about Solavei and why it's grown so fast is because everyone had to start at the same spot. They had to get started. And what I love is when I read some of the testimonies that comes out, we see these on a daily basis, and I always like to pull some of these so you can see them. Myra Cobbledon, she says, I added 2 people to my network last week. Just sharing with 2 people is now saving me $10 every single month, which is $120 a year. I love what Jacob Wood says. He's a top salesman. In fact, I pulled a picture of him standing here in front of this beautiful new Corvette, holding the Solavei up banner. He says, Jacob Woods is the top salesman in Kansas City. He just enrolled with Solavei and is now starting to share Solavei and earning money for a family with twin boys. I love what Solavei means each and every day. So number 1, what do you need to do? You just need to get in. How do you get in? Start using Solavei's mobile service. $39 or $49 a month, unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide. The entire enrollment process is going to take you less than 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Number two, the moment when you enroll, come through as a social member, what you want to immediately do is start sharing on Facebook, sharing on Twitter. Commit to do that every single day for a month. Watch what happens to each person that starts seeing the message of Solavei. Send out the social commercials to your email list, as well as tell everyone you come in contact with. Go to socials.solavei.com, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific on Tuesdays and Thursday nights to see the fastest growing social commerce network in the United States, and how you, by doing what you do already every day, use a mobile phone, and every single day already connected socially, can benefit from the social commerce revolution, which by doing that is where it'll lead to not just getting free mobile service, but the opportunity for you, like thousands of others, actually freedom by seeing a tremendous amount of income coming into your household on a monthly basis. I want to thank you all for being a part of this tonight, and I hope I've done my part to just give you a quick snapshot of what's happening with Solavei. Connect with the individual that asked you to watch this tonight, and ask them how you get a part of the social commerce revolution, how you yourself can get in, start getting mobile service, and take advantage of the incredible growth that's happening across the United States. All of you social members of Solavei that are a part of this tonight by the thousands, I want to say thank you for being the ones that is driving the growth of Solavei. And for all of you who are seeing this tonight for the very first time, I hope I get to say my favorite words, which is this: welcome to Solavei. God bless. Have a great night, and we'll see so many of you on Thursday night. Remember that by you getting 3 within your first month, we're going to put another $50 directly into your Solavei Visa card on top of that $5 a month. And fast action bonus, so always say, get in, get social, get free, get in immediately start sharing. We're going to give you $50 for every 3 people that come in the first month. So whether it's $50, $100, or $150 a month, we're going to put in your pocket directly for taking action immediately. Thank you for being a part of this tonight, and God bless.